Japan vlog day 13, where I finally saw my Japanese friend again after 6 years. We tried expensive Fuji cake and also went to Harajuku and played a lot of gacha gacha. And these were all my accessories. Me and my friend spent the morning by ourselves and then we hung out with my Japanese friend later. I was so happy to see her again. We had konbini breakfast and then we headed to Harajuku to go to the Meiji Jingu Shrine, which is always nice to see. And of course it was my friend's first time in Japan, so we had to go. Then we had some matcha, but it was actually pretty sweet, but it was still very nice. And then we were already on our way to Shorakuen, which sells the Fuji cake, where we saw my Japanese friend again. This place is super expensive, but it is worth a try if you also really want to try the Fuji cake. It was very delicious, but it is very expensive for Tokyo. It's hella aesthetic. I didn't really take any pictures because I was too busy catching up with my friend that I hadn't seen in 6 years. Oh my god, it was so nice to see her again. And then we wandered around Harajuku a bit and just looked at a few shops and everything. And as we might know, I'm a huge Hello Kitty fan, but at some point I was almost overwhelmed by all the Hello Kitty because I kept seeing it and it was just like Hello Kitty blindness, but in the opposite way where I couldn't buy anything. I was just so overwhelmed by it. And they had this Honda Kuromi collab that I wanted to show off, and I thought the bike's really cool and I wish this was in my size. It was so cute. I was just filming and I didn't realize that they had a camera at first, but it was so cute. So this is the three of us, and then it was gacha gacha time. My friend was really on the hunt for everything Chikawa. She loves Chikawa and she got a bunch of nice ones that she wanted, but also some losses, as you can see. And so yeah, I think all the Chikawa fans will probably lose their mind. And then we went to a few shops on Takeshita Street, which was super busy, but still it was so much fun. And this is what I mean, Hello Kitty everywhere. I really was too overwhelmed by all the choices. At some point I didn't buy anything, some of which I regret. And of course we had the Jirai necklaces and the fake Vivian Westwood. Look at all the gachapon they have everywhere. They even had one of the cafe that we went to, Shorakuen, and she got the one she didn't want. It was horrible. And I think she spent like 5,000 yen on all the Chikawa. But look, she finally got what she wanted. And then we were super hungry, so it was time for okonomiyaki. And I'm so glad we had my Japanese friend with us, because then we went to the best places and it was so tasty. I missed eating okonomiyaki so much. We did have one in Osaka, but this one was the proper one where you do it yourself and where you also get to choose all the ingredients. And yeah, follow for my Japan vlogs.